It's a Saturday, it's 8:40 in the morning. We're back out on the mountain bikes. Welcome to the channel, guys. My name's Tommy if you're new here, and if you're not, then welcome back. We are 4 miles into today's ride. We are heading north of Peterborough, only just. We are on a back lane towards Upton Farm, and we'll head through Upton Farm and come out towards sort of Helpston area of Peterborough. Head along towards Maxey, along the Maxey bank. Some roads, off-roads I've never ridden before, so something new for your faces to look at here today. But I'm tired. We rode Wednesday night, I think it was, Jake. We got 20 miles in Wednesday night off-road. I've not done any stretching, no recovery rides on the turbo. My legs need waking up. But it's all before 9 o'clock. We're out, we're getting it done, and that's more that can be said for a lot of you lazy people still in bed. We are 5.5 miles in, and the legs, they're not working today. They don't want to spin, and they don't want to grind a gear. I've got that nothing in between to just get along. This track we're on now between Upton and what will be sort of Southey Woods or the Helpston area of Peterborough is slightly uphill. It's wet and mucky, and we got a headwind. But on positive news, I changed my bottom bracket yesterday, and this bike is running smooth as butter. The only thing I really need to change on it is probably the rear cassette. It is 4 years old. It's had a couple of chains. I think on a couple of the smaller cogs at the top end of the cassette, the chain skipped, so definitely need to order something. The other difference in this video is I'm filming in 5K. Now I appreciate YouTube only supports 4K, but the logic being I record in 5.3K or whatever it is, downscale it to 4K, supposedly it looks better. After I've edited this, we'll see if it's that much better. Into Southey Woods. You all know I'm a massive roadie at heart. It's what I've done all these years, and it's what I love. But if you ever live somewhere in the UK that has decent gravel tracks like this, get yourself a gravel bike, a mountain bike, and get out on them. Like, I know I'm on a mountain bike now, I know I don't chuck it down mountains or trails, but I love riding off-road on gravel like this. Maybe I should have bought a gravel bike, but we just don't have that many gravel areas where we are in Peterborough. So if you live somewhere with the gravel tracks, get out on them, explore them. It breaks it up, especially in the winter, rather than being out on the roads that can be a bit dangerous. Lots of traffic, ice, slippy bits. Get out here, enjoy the winter, and stop staring at a garage wall on your turbo trainer. We are now out the other side of Southey Woods onto the Stamford Road. We've got Barnock on our left, and we're going to head right towards Helpston. We will probably go off-road after this road section and head through the trees over there in front of us and work our way across to Maxey and head along the riverbanks at Maxey, which is somewhere I've never been before. And that's about as far as I've planned on today's ride. Jake doesn't know this yet, but after that we're lost. So I'll head that way and wing it, as they say in the biz. Yeah. Oh, mucky. We're back out on civilization. The bikes are filthy, I'm filthy. My washing machine will hate me when I get home. But we have got a few road sections now to get us into Helpston. But I guess there'll be a bit more mud coming later in the video at some point. We are in Helpston Village now at the War Memorial, and this is the place where a few winters ago we'd meet for what was known as the Helpston Chain Gang, which would be a loop around this area where we'd go out and do a chain gang winter training with each other. But we're going to head up this road here, past the other church up there, and then head on to the Maxi Road. Oh, I'll clip you back on the bars, it's probably safer, rather than knocking somebody off, or myself. Yeah. We've turned off the road now, alongside the river, towards Maxi. We'll head along the bank here, I think, all the way along. We are 12.5 miles in, still cycling along the side of the Maxi River here on the banks. We will head up to this bridge here, which should take us along a back road, I think. Maybe we need to go a bit further on, and we'll head under the road through some pedestrian tunnels. I'm going to call them pedestrian tunnels, and head over towards Newborough and Glinton. Again, still north of Peterborough, but some places you've not seen on the vlog before. Someone had a heavy night. We've got down to that bridge that you saw a second ago in the clip, and there's a gate just there, and we were thinking we could get to here and cycle across, but without jumping over that barbed wire or going down there underneath the bridge, we're going to have to backtrack a little bit, back to the Green Bridge that way, and along the other side of the river bank. Never mind, it's all good for the legs. Nope, where there's a will, there's a way. There was a slight gap in the fence just there. We've dodged the barbed wire, and now we're cycling over this dirty bridge, which has probably got a gate at the end that we can't get over anyway. But oh, let's try and get up there, clicking the gears. But yeah, that's where we've come from. We've managed to cut through, and we'll head along this bridge here, and then back out that way. Oh, we've got a set of stairs to go over. Interesting. Oh, there's a little conveyor belt here. It must be for the quarry. Yeah, quarry works and a conveyor belt. Take a left here towards Glinton. This will take us under the A15, this path. And then we've got a choice around this corner. 1, 2 or 3.
Are you going to sing through the tunnels?
Maybe. I'm going for number 2. Woohoo! Spooky! Whee! We are out now in Glinton at the church, and if we cycle to the left here, I'll just pop over the wall and say hello to Nan and Pop and pay my respects, and then we'll continue on this ride. But we are about 15 miles into the ride. Give me 2 and I'll be back on the road. We've been through Glinton, we're heading towards Peakirk and taking a turning down Fox Covert Road to go over the top of the train track here, as you can see. And this takes us back towards Warrington, and I think from Warrington we'll work our way back across another train track in that direction that will take us back down towards Marham, which is somewhere you've seen in the videos before plenty of times. And from Marham we can work our way back in, whether it be by Bretton or straight back into Frey Meadows. But I don't know about you, Jake, I'm getting ready for a coffee. Coffee! Hey. And it's my turn as well today, so let's keep going. We are 16 miles in, and we'll find somewhere to get some coffee. Back over the railway track, take a left here, back on ourselves down the path there, and we head back towards Marham. That's a full circle of the Maxi, Warrington, Glinton, whatever you want to call it, track that we've been on today. But yeah, down here under the parkway, we have cycled through the Fitzwilliam Estate. I think it's Fitzwilliam Estate, across towards Bretton. Yes. And we've been along the Bretton Woodland, which you've seen in videos before, so I didn't bother filming. But we are 21 miles in. We'll head up and over the A47 here. It has been a wet, cold, miserable, grey day today. But do you know what? It's so nice to get out, get these legs moving. But today has been a hard one. It's been a workout. Still got to get the woo-woos in. We are back now in the Ortons. We are 24.6 miles in, and you know what time it is. We're going to go and get Starbucks. Unfortunately for me, it's my turn. Fortunately for Jake, he's getting a coffee on me. Coffee. But yeah, my feet are frozen. It's been good to get out, but it is, like I mentioned earlier, a glum and gloomy day. let's get a drink and then we'll do the outro and head off home for the rest of the weekend. And that's it, sports fans, another ride done. I'm cold now. Now we've sat there and had a coffee for 15 minutes, I am cold, but luckily I'm close to home. We have done 25.5 miles, so add another mile onto that maybe for the last little bit home. I'll put the route on screen for anyone that's interested and wants to ride it, and I will say thank you for watching. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and as always, if you like the content, please hit that like, thumbs up button for me. It does help the videos get up the algorithm. And if you like the stuff that you're seeing on the channel, hit that subscribe button, because we've got a big year ahead with some warm weather coming hopefully and some longer road rides. Thanks for watching, guys. See you again soon.